What impact did shock therapy have on Southeast European societies? Imagine waking up one day to find your entire economy changing overnight. That's what happened in many Southeast European countries during the era of shock therapy. This approach was meant to quickly shift countries from state-controlled economies to free markets. Governments rapidly cut prices, sold off state-owned businesses, and introduced new laws to deregulate markets. The goal was to stabilize economies fast and attract foreign investment. But the results were quite mixed and often difficult for everyday people. In some countries like Poland, shock therapy helped control runaway inflation and kick-started market reforms. Prices became more realistic, and new businesses started to emerge. However, in many Southeast European nations, the sudden reforms caused economic chaos. Industries that had been run by the state shut down or shrank, leading to mass unemployment. Many people lost their jobs and struggled to find new ones. Social safety nets like welfare programs were often too weak to support those in need. As a result, poverty increased sharply, and more families faced hardship. The social fabric of these societies was also affected. People saw their savings wiped out as prices soared or their jobs disappeared. This led to a rise in poverty and inequality. Many individuals and families felt abandoned by the government and lost trust in institutions. This frustration pushed some to leave their countries in search of better opportunities abroad. The brain drain became a common story in the region. Politically, shock therapy sometimes created instability. Governments pushed through reforms quickly, often bypassing traditional parliamentary processes. This made some citizens suspicious of new leaders and institutions. The economic struggles and social unrest fueled the rise of nationalist and populist movements. People looked for quick solutions and leaders who promised to restore stability. Institutionally, the rapid reforms clashed with weak or still developing institutions. Countries lacked the experience or resources to manage such swift changes. This sometimes led to corruption and uneven implementation of reforms. Some experts believe that a slower, more gradual approach might have helped countries build stronger institutions while reforming their economies. Overall, shock therapy sped up the transition to market economies in Southeast Europe, but also brought significant social pain and political challenges. It showed that rushing economic change without enough social and institutional support can cause more harm than good. Balancing economic reforms with social protections and strengthening institutions remains key to creating more stable societies.